Well, what do you think of the Dragline? You've got every panel open.
I like
and
it.
Excitement.
I'm not ever excited about cable machines at all.
At all. Never. We just need to get you on a hydraulic excavator, right? So you can get a smile on your face. So you found it's got like every bell and whistle on it, doesn't it?
Yeah, so it's got the third hoist drum, I guess you'd say.
Yeah.
In case you need to lift 3 beams at one time or adjust one while you're lifting another.
I mean, it was the company it came from was a bridge company.
I see
so,
it has 3 shivs.
Yeah.
So I wonder how they really use that. I don't know much about
I don't either.
steel work.
All I know is you had to be a good operator because, I mean, I'm sure back in its day this thing was a little tighter than it is now, but you had to be pretty good. You'll see when you run it there. The brakes, you know.
You'd wipe poor Mr. Ironworker.
There,
off the top of the building.
OSHA was invented if I had to run this thing because there would be some.
Probably weren't tethered off either.
There would be some dead people or seriously injured from jumping out of my way.
Then you have the swing brake here.
Yep.
On the outside of your swing drum, so you don't have to just use the dog.
The lock there if you
actually break it anywhere.
I mean, that would make sense if you're coming in there with a heavy load or something like that, and you just kind of need to slowly.
I think it's just so you can hold it
where it needs to be,
yeah, exactly.
If it doesn't line up with one of those gears under there.
Yeah.
Modern technology in 1959.
Well, did they only use it as a crane? It never did.
It was all it was a crane.
That must not have been abused too much then, other than welded to a barge.
Yeah, it was welded to a barge. It's got quite a few miles on it to wear the pads down. Or
you wouldn't think it'd be walking much. It must not have been on a barge much.
No. Or it's set somewhere.
And then though, like they're not super. Like they'll get to where those pins look like camshafts.
Oh yeah.
Like, but you can repin them too.
Yeah, that was my biggest fear when I was driving it up to the farm when I first got it. I was like, one of these pins break. This thing's stuck in my driveway and I got nothing.
I need to repin. Now you say that, because I think mine's actually got a broken pin. Somebody's pointing out. I'm like, it's fine.
It's fine. The other one's still holding.
It'll make it.
Well, let's fire it up. You're going to see. So the only problem I got with this thing is the swing brake's not working, and we think we have figured out why. We just need to move it over and oil it up a little bit more so that it actually fully engages. So let's give it all the ponies. Did you check the oil in it? It's probably fine. Here we go. Fire in the hole. Wiggle one of the battery cables over there.
Yep.
Ready?
Yep.
It'll only start wide open. It might be the 20-year-old fuel filter. Once it fires up, it's good to go.
It's good and clean.
Oh, it is good and clean. It sounds good too.
Yeah.
We'll give her a whirl.
You got like the cherry bomb package on
Yeah.
it, looks like.
Got the nice float pads on it.
You want to see if we can get that?
Swung a little bit, yeah.
Just put it straight. Here, you want me to hold that? Sure. So the house lock only goes in certain places, which is where we need it to be. So we can do a little adjusting. Seems like that brake is on.
What?
It seems like that brake's on, didn't it? Like it's dragging. Like it doesn't just free. Yeah, it should be more free than that. Yeah.
But it might have been since we've been playing with it. It might actually have looked engaged.
But do you have that, like push that all the way forward? Forward, yeah. Is it, it's probably stuck.
Probably need to oil all that up.
I bet we need a bar and like pry it off over there now. If you just put it like straight with the tracks, that thing should lock. See if that lock will work now.
Do what?
See if the house lock will click in. So this is the house lock, and it's definitely in need of adjustment. Those teeth should be further down in there. There's something to turn up in there. We got to figure out how to do it.
You know, friends are great come drop off my new shovel, work on my drag line. What? I think you were more excited about looking at the drag line than bringing the shovel.
Well, I've already seen the shovel. I'm just like,
new,
candy.
something new. I thought I was going to help by coming in the back, but there's no room back here. So the hammer is behind you if you need it. And I'm going to come around to the. I'm going to come around to the other side so I can show the world what we're working on.
You might need a light.
Well, yeah. I don't know who parked this thing in the weeds.
Hey, I'll take weeds over gravel.
In the shade. The shade's great too.
Yep.
I'm coming under. Somebody's dripped oil on everything. What?
We're almost.
So, let the camera focus there a little bit. So there's what, 3 teeth that go into the swing gear?
And that's as far as they're going right now.
And that's why it's not stopping.
Yeah.
That'll be a good indication of the pop, pop, pop noise when it's engaged and still trying to spin on a slope.
And this piece appears to be threaded. If we get this pin out, I think we can just spin that.
And that will adjust those teeth farther into the...
Yeah.
All right. Is this the moment of truth?
Oh, we didn't die.
Okay, the springs aren't that strong.
I mean, which way are the... How come nothing moved?
I can't see anything.
I feel like something should have happened.
Like it should have retracted a little bit?
Yes.
With 2 springs pulling on it?
One way or the other.
Should I go up there and move the
I
lever?
would say, if you disengage it, what's going to happen? Let's try that.
You want to go do that?
Yeah.
All right, I'll go do that.
You want me to... Went 180.
Did we figure out why that's probably never been adjusted, Sam?
Because it is pure torture.
How'd you end up 180?
Somehow we ended up backwards over here, but it's all unhooked.
That's not fun to get to, but yeah, we got that adjusted. I need to swing just a, what'd you call it?
Scoosh.
A scoosh to the left. All right, let me crawl out of here for the 50th time, and I'll do that.
How far does it have to stretch?
Oh. Safety first.
It's already trying to kill me. This has to be about...
Sorry, people, y'all are just gonna have to look at this upside down because the camera handle's too long to turn around.
Editing, bud.
I would help, but I'm holding the flashlight.
No, I'm saying editing, post-editing.
Oh yeah,
you can flip them over.
Yeah, we can flip that around.
Is this? Oh, that's a long way. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
So before we had this all on, you know what? We still wanted to get this up and pry that out. That'll still get us.
So if I release it, that'll help.
Yeah, if you release it, that'll get it close.
So you're saying you want me to go release it now?
No, I'm saying I think I might be able to do this remote release package. Local release package.
Wireless. It did move. Oh yeah. I don't know how much it helped, but it helped.
Well, that's as far as it's gonna.
Here, let me put the camera down. I can hold that.
There, that would hold. Well, I'm probably gonna need this. Might as well just have a throwaway pink shirt.
You need another wipe there.
Point.
You just didn't know what you were getting into, did you? It wouldn't be that long to adjust that, right?
Yeah.
It looked simple.
Was it only like an hour?
Yeah. A hard hour.
I could do it a lot faster again.
Oh, you know how to do it now.
I know the secret of where the bar goes.
Got it down pat. The good thing is, I think you have fixed my swing lock so that it doesn't free spin when you're tracking now. Because when you were tracking and you got slightly more than like a 1% grade, the boom would go that way. And that was never good when you're trying to like walk through the woods. It ends up in the woods. So we're going to get cleaned up and try it out and see how it works. Swing brake lives again on the dragline. Just took a little bit of time, some sweat equity.
Hey, it'll be faster tracking around now.
It will. I won't have to worry about stopping every, 100 feet and spinning it back.
Or taking out trees.
Or taking out trees. I have definitely done some clearing with the end of that boom there when I went through the woods. So
they recommend that actually.
Yeah, I can't wait for you to try it out and see what you think about it. Wide open. Don't cut it off. Wide open. Give it all the ponies. right, Sam's gonna try out the 22B. Playing in the dirt pile. And I can already tell he's better than I am on it. us a wobble bobble.
I like it.
You're getting it down pretty good.
that?
You're a lot better than I am on it.
I don't know about that.
You are, trust me.
I just cranked her up all the way, then we hit the hard ground. I'm like, whoa!
And just dig right into it and go for it. Now you got the gracefulness down of when you, I can't let it out and boom up at the same time or cable up at the same time. I'm very jerky on that, but it's all in the brakes right there.
All in the left foot.
Yeah. Evidently I got a bad left knee because I let her roll.
This thing runs nice running machine though.
It runs great.
Yeah.
I mean, it runs great. It's a little wobbly here and there, but all in all,
I don't think it's bad at all.
You don't think so?
Yeah. I don't know what you're hating on it for. I like it.
It's operator error.
What?
I said it's definitely operator error.
I mean, there's a lot of boom out there. Like,
Oh, I mean, that's, yeah, I mean, it's 63 foot of boom, I think. So you can get out there and reach that pond where you need to.
You gotta get her out on the job.
See, before you couldn't go past 45 because the boom lock wouldn't hold, but now that we got that, is the boom lock holding good now?
Yeah.
Yeah, before she'd go, "Rrr."
Yeah, it's good to go now.
We're good to go now. Nice. I said the camera, I've got a good video of both of us working.
Yeah.
Well, we're parking the drag line, and he's still adjusting the bucket on the shovel. But we've had a good day. We'll take the D7, push all this back up into a pile, and call it a day. What you think?
I love it.
You love it? You can't take it back with you.
Oh, I got empty.
I know that. Well, you got an empty trailer for a couple hours, but
I'll go get the loader.
okay, drop the loader off and then you'll swap it out for this.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Straight up.
Straight up, fair, even trade. Even trade. And I get to keep the shovel, right?
Right. We can do that.
It's a win-win. Well, we've had a fun day. We have run everything but the 953. I don't think we need to run it.
Start it up.
You can go start it up. If you're dying to sweat in it, you're more than welcome to run it.
It's not even sunny now.
I know. It's getting close to dark too.
A productive day though.
It's been a productive day.